Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2177 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nuggets, we will explore the wisdom of the ages in the Book of Proverbs. Today we are diving into Proverbs chapter 3, verses 27 through 35 from the New Living Translation. So grab your walking shoes, open your hearts, and embark on our wisdom trek together. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 27 through 30 says, "Do not withhold good for those who deserve it when you have the power to help them. If you can help your neighbor now, don't say, 'Come back tomorrow, and then I'll help you.' Don't plot harm against your neighbor, for those who live nearby trust you. Don't pick a fight without reason when no one has done you harm." The powerful reminder to extend a helping hand to those who are in need, right when we can. You know, life's journey often brings us opportunities to serve others. It could be something as simple as offering a kind word, lending a hand, or even sharing our resources. We're called to be a source of good in the lives of those around us. But notice, it's not just about doing good, it's about doing good at the right time. Not procrastinating, not delaying, but seizing the moment to make a positive impact. Now let's unpack the next verse, Proverbs 3, verse 29. "Don't plot harm against your neighbor, for those who live nearby trust you." You see, in any community or relationship, trust is the foundation. It's what holds everything together. We erode the foundation of trust when we harbor ill intentions or seek harm on others. And let's remember, trust takes time to build, but it can be shattered instantly. So as we journey through life, let us commit ourselves to building rather than breaking the trust that binds us to one another. And speaking of relationship, the next verse, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 30 advises, "Don't pick a fight without reason when no one has done you harm." How often do we find ourselves engaging in unnecessary conflicts, fueled by pride or misunderstanding? It's a common pitfall in our journey, isn't it? Instead, let us focus on fostering understanding, empathy, and compassion in our interactions. Let's choose to be peacemakers and strive for unity, especially when no one has done us harm. It is a beautiful way to contribute positively to the world around us. Now let's dive into the final part of our passage, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 31 through 35. "Don't envy violent people or copy their ways. Such wicked people are detestable to the Lord, but he offers his friendship to the godly. The Lord curses the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the upright. The Lord mocks the mockers, but is gracious to the humble. The wise inherit honor, but fools are put to shame." These verses emphasize the importance of living a life that aligns with God's principles. Envy and emulation are the ways of the wicked people that leads down to the destructive path. When we embrace humility, righteousness, and wisdom, we find favor in the eyes of the Lord. And dear listeners, let us not miss the profound truth that wisdom ultimately leads to honor, while foolishness results in shame. And as we wrap up today's journey through Proverbs chapter 3, verses 27 through 35, let us reflect on the powerful lessons that we've encountered. Let us commit ourselves to timely acts of kindness, nurturing trust, avoiding unnecessary conflicts, and embracing wisdom that brings honor and favor. Remember, our journey toward wisdom is a lifelong trek, and each step brings us closer to the abundant life meant for us. As we trek on our trail of wisdom, I look forward to having you along on our next adventure through the rich tapestry of wisdom found in Scripture. Until then, keep seeking, learning, and walking the path of wisdom. Remember, as we journey toward wisdom, let us trust in the Lord wholeheartedly and live lives that honor Him in all that we do. And thank you for joining me on this Wisdom Trek today. If you found this podcast insightful, subscribe and encourage your friends and family to join us and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.